Welcome to this trivia quiz where you can compete with everyone. But only if you want to, of course. There's 50 general knowledge pub quiz questions divided over 5 fun pub quiz rounds, and if you do count your score, you can measure how you compete. See the last pub quiz scoreboard right here. If you do post your score in the comments down below, we might see you here next week. My challenge to you is to beat 35 points, and let's move on to the first quiz round. Good luck. And the first quiz round to warm you up is general knowledge. Here we go. What is the traditional name of the pirate skull and crossbones flag? Is it Jolly Roger, Black Flag, or Skull Standard? And the answer is Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger's menacing skull and crossbones warn ships to surrender quickly or face a ruthless pirate attack. Number 2 in geology, how long is an eon? Is it 1 million years, 100 million years, or 1 billion years? And the answer is C, 1 billion years. Number 3, what is the smallest instrument in a traditional orchestra? Is it a triangle, a flute, or a piccolo? And correct with piccolo. It is half the size of a flute and produces the highest notes in the orchestra's woodwind section. Pub quiz question 4. Which of these bones is not fully developed in newborns? Is it femur, kneecap, patella, or tibia? And on point if you said B. Babies are born without hardened kneecaps. The cartilage turns to bone as they grow. What is another name for the North Star? Is it Sirius, Betelgeuse, or Polaris? And this one is Polaris. Polaris, or the North Star, sits nearly aligned with the Earth's axis, helping navigators find the true north. Question 6. Bump, set, and spike come from which sport? Is it tennis, basketball, or volleyball? And correct if you said volleyball. Number 7 is an open question. Alcatraz Island lies off the bay of which US city? And this is of course San Francisco. It once held infamous inmates like Al Capone. Number 8. Anthropology is the study of what? Is it ancient plants, humans and societies, or Earth's atmosphere? And you got it right if you said answer B, humans and societies. Number 9, another open question. How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish? And just think of the song. And the answer is of course Feliz Navidad, and maybe the song is stuck in your head now. The word Feliz Navidad were made world famous by Jose Feliciano's song. Number 10, how many provinces does Canada have? Are these 4, 6, or 10? And right answer is 10. Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories, each with its own government and cultural identity. Pub quiz round number 2 is all about Halloween. Here's the first question. What was Halloween originally called by the ancient Celts? Is it Hallows Night, All Saints Eve, or Samhain? I think that's how I'm supposed to say it. And correct with answer C. Samhain was the Celts' ancient festival when they lit bonfires and wore costumes to ward off wandering spirits. Question 12. What is the name of the fictional hotel in Stephen King's The Shining? Is it the Bates Hotel, the Overlook Hotel, or the Timberline Lodge? This one is the Overlook Hotel. The real Timberline Lodge in Oregon inspired the film's exterior, but King's Overlook Hotel was based on Colorado's eerie Stanley Hotel. 13 is an open question. Who starred as Laurie Strode in the original Halloween movie? And the answer I'm looking for is Jamie Lee Curtis. 14. Which villain wears a mask inspired by Captain Kirk from Star Trek? Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, or Jason Voorhees? And correct with Michael Myers. Michael Myers' pale mask was a modified Captain Kirk mask painted white for an eerie, expressionless look. 15. Which US state is home to the infamous Amityville Horror House? Is it New York, Massachusetts, or New Jersey? And spot on with New York. Located on Long Island, the house inspired books and films after reports of eerie events following a tragic 1974 case. 16. Which day follows Halloween and is part of a religious observance? Is it All Souls Day, All Saints Day, or Candlemas? And that is All Saints Day. Halloween on October 31 is followed by All Saints Day, November 1, and All Souls Day on November 2. 17. Which country is believed to be the birthplace of Halloween? Mexico, Ireland, or Scotland? And the answer is Ireland. Number 18. What is the term for a witch's supernatural servant or spirit? Is this a familiar, a guardian, or a thrall? And on point if you guessed familiar. Pub quiz question 19. What famous horror novel features the character Renfield, Dracula, Frankenstein, or the Invisible Man? And this one is Dracula. Renfield, Dracula's devoted yet deranged servant, feeds on insects and yearns for immortality. And the last one for this Halloween category is an open one. Who created and produced The Nightmare Before Christmas? And correct with Tim Burton. The movie blends stop motion with Burton's gothic flair. Trivia quiz round number 3 is all about food. Haute Quizine. Here we go. First one. Which Japanese soup stock uses bonito flakes and kombu? Is it dashi, miso, or tonkatsu? And the correct answer is dashi. Number 22 is an open question. Which fruit is the base for traditional cider drink? And you got it right if you said apples. Traditional cider is made by fermenting apples, giving it a crisp, fruity tang. 23. What is a traditional ingredient in an English trifle? Is it gin, sherry, or rum? And that will be sherry. English trifle layers sponge cake, custard, fruit, and sherry for a classic dessert. Never had it myself. Pub quiz question 24. What is a well-known Polish dumpling? Is it uska, pierogi, or knedel? I'm saying all of these wrong, probably. Sorry. And the right answer is answer B. They are Polish dumplings stuffed with fillings like potato, cheese, or fruit. 25. What is the whitish coating sometimes found on chocolate called? Is this fat bloom, icing, or sugar dust? And you got it right if you said fat bloom. Fat bloom appears on chocolate when fats separate, giving a dull whitish surface. 26. What color were ripe tomatoes in the past? Was this green, yellow, or orange? And the answer I'm looking for is yellow. Early cultivated tomatoes were yellow, earning the Italian name pomodoro, meaning golden apple. 27. Have a good look at this dish that you're seeing here. From which country does it originate? Is it Germany, Belgium, or the Netherlands? And spot on with answer C, the Netherlands. Mini pancakes, or as we call them, poffertjes, are Dutch treats often served with butter and powdered sugar. 28. How many Michelin stars can a restaurant receive at most? Is it 3, 4, or 5? And spot on with 3. Michelin's top rating is 3 stars, marking exceptional cuisine worth a special journey. And the best I've experienced is 1. Let me know in the comments what you've experienced. I'm curious. 29. Which additives are labeled with E numbers 100 to 180? Is it colorings, preservatives, or antioxidants? And if your guess was answer A, you're spot on. Last one for this category is an open question. What do you call someone who doesn't eat mammals or birds but does eat fish? And the answer to that one is a pescatarian. Moving over to pub quiz round number 4, television. And the first one is an open question. In which TV series did Will Smith have his first major role? And correct with The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The show launched Will Smith to a global star, mixing comedy with heartfelt moments about family and identity in 1990s LA. 32. Who was revealed to be the Black Snake in Top Gear? Is it Perry McCarthy, Ben Collins, or Tiff Needle? And right answer is answer A, Perry McCarthy. 33. In which soap opera does the character Rick Forrester and Hope Logan appear? Is it Days of Our Lives, The Bold and the Beautiful, or General Hospital? And on point if you guessed The Bold and the Beautiful. It follows the glamorous Forrester family and their fashion empire in Los Angeles. 34. What is the name of Homer Simpson's mother in the TV series The Simpsons? Is it Mona, Rita, or Lisa? And this one is Mona. 35. What is the real name of the orca who played in Free Willy? Is it Tilikum, Shamu, or Keiko? And the answer I'm looking for is Keiko. He became world famous after starring in Free Willy, and it was later moved to Iceland in a real-life attempt to return him to the wild. 36. What is the title song used in the hospital series House? Is it Teardrop, Bittersweet Symphony, or How to Save a Life? And the correct answer is answer A. House follows the brilliant but cynical Dr. Gregory House, who solves baffling medical cases with his team at a New Jersey hospital. In which town are the Scream horror movies set? Is this Haddonfield, Woodsboro, or Springwood? And correct if you said Woodsboro. Woodsboro is a fictional California town haunted by the Ghostface Killer. Here's another open question. Which series showed pilots and medics helping Australian outback patients? And this is of course the Flying Doctors. 39. How many Jurassic Park films were directed by Steven Spielberg? Was it 2, 3 or 4? And you got it right if you said 2. Steven Spielberg directed the first 2 Jurassic Park films, Jurassic Park and The Lost World. Number 40 is an open question. Which TV series follows the Crawley family and their servants? And spot on if you guessed Downton Abbey. And for trivia quiz round number 5, we're going back in time. History. First one. Why did King Henry VIII establish the Church of England? Was it to spread Christianity, to promote family values, or divorce his wife? And correct with answer C. He created the Church of England after the Pope refused to annul his marriage to Catherine of Aragon. So it's quite the opposite of family values. 42. Which empire was the largest land empire in history? Is it Roman Empire, Mongol Empire or the British Empire? And correct with the Mongol Empire. It was founded by Genghis Khan and spanned over 9 million square miles or 23 square kilometers across Eurasia. 43 is an open question. What was the original name of New York City? And the answer is New Amsterdam. Founded by Dutch settlers in 1624, it was renamed New York in 1664 after the English seized it from the Dutch. Yeah, and us Dutch are still pretty pissed off about that one. 44. What was the main language used in the Byzantine Empire? Is it Greek, Aramaic or Latin? And correct with Greek. Greek became the dominant language of the Byzantine Empire, replacing Latin as culture and trade flourished. Trivia question 45. Who was the Queen of England when the Spanish Armada was defeated in 1588? Queen Elizabeth I, Queen Anne or Queen Mary I? And correct with Queen Elizabeth I. England's victory over Spain turned the tide of European power, boosting English confidence and naval dominance for decades. 46. Who introduced the New Deal programs in the United States? Was it Truman, Roosevelt or Hoover? And on point if you guessed FDR. He launched the New Deal to revive the US economy during the Great Depression. 47. Who commanded Allied forces in the Pacific during World War II? Was it Chester Nimitz, Douglas MacArthur or Dwight Eisenhower? And this one is MacArthur. He famously said, "I shall return" after leaving the Philippines, and he did. He later oversaw Japan's post-war reconstruction. 48. Which statesman gave the 1946 Iron Curtain speech in Fulton, Missouri? Harry Truman, Winston Churchill or Clement Attlee? And correct if you said Winston Churchill. Churchill warned of Soviet influence dividing Europe, coining the term Iron Curtain that defined the Cold War era. 49. Which famous document begins with "We the People"? Is it the US Constitution, the Declaration of Independence or the Emancipation Proclamation? And the answer is the US Constitution. It established the US government framework beginning with "We the People" to emphasize democracy and unity. Question 50. In which German city were major World War II war crime trials held in 1945-1946? Berlin, Nuremberg or Munich? And you got it right if you said Nuremberg. Bonus question, which country is nicknamed the Emerald Isle? The answer will appear in a few seconds. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And if you want to keep quizzing, please click this fun playlist to keep going. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.